train emerges from a tunnel, temporarily blinding the conductor. If you do nothing, 5 people will be run over. If you divert the train, those 5 people will live, but 1 person will be run over instead. So the question is, I could just leave and not be involved in this scenario, and 5 people will die. They were going to die. Or, I can save those 5 people and be a hero, but I will kill this person. He would not have died without my intervention. What would you do? I'll be honest, I know I'm a coward, and I probably wouldn't pull the lever in real life. But this is Minecraft, a game of fun and whimsy, in which I can say, I will pull the lever and kill that other guy. Oh, wow, it moves! That's so cool. Oh, they all died anyway. Oh, man. Scenario 2. A train emerges from a tunnel, temporarily blinding the conductor. If you do nothing, 1 person, who does not want to die, will be run over and die. On the other track are 10 suicidal people. If you divert the train, the 1 person will live, but those 10 people will die instead. I can do nothing, and this lovely gentleman who loves life, he's got a family, he wants to live, he'll die. Or I can divert the train, and these 10 people who want to die anyway will die. That's a horrible decision to make me decide on, and I would do nothing. The pressure of this decision would be way too much. Having the blood of 10 people on my hands would be horrible for me. I'm just gonna, he was gonna die anyway. I'm so sorry, man. Oh, he got pushed. I feel really bad about that guy. A train emerges from a tunnel, temporarily blinding the conductor. If you do nothing, 5 people will die. If you divert the train, some number between 0 and 20 people will die. So either 5 people are guaranteed to die, or we can gamble. We can do a little gambling. We can do a little bit of Las Vegas betting, perhaps. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna gamble the lives of 20 people. I could just do nothing and let fate take its course. Something very interesting I'm realizing about myself as I progress through this map is when I don't make a decision, I'm like, oh no, they were gonna die anyway. But when I do make the decision, it's like, oh no, this is all me, it's all my fault. Ooh, another brick wall one. What happens this time? A train emerges from a tunnel, temporarily blinding the conductor. If you do nothing, 5 people will die. If you divert the train, it will hit a brick wall, killing the conductor and destroying the locomotive. Somehow this feels so much worse than just like you divert it and it kills 1 person. You kill the guy driving the train. Like that's, this guy, his job is to drive trains. And I could kill that person right there in exchange for those 5 people's lives. What do you guys think? What would you do? Well, they would save themselves. I feel like probably wouldn't do anything. Why am I on the track? You are being filmed. A train emerges from a tunnel, temporarily blinding the conductor. If you do nothing, you will die. If you divert the train, you will kill 1 person who wants to die, but the public doesn't know that. This is a crazy moral conundrum that I would love to dig deeper into, but I'll be honest, if offered the opportunity to save my life, oh, there's the camera. If offered the opportunity to save my life, I would probably do that. Plus there was a wall in the way. I couldn't see him. I have plausible deniability. Oh gosh. You are being filmed. A train emerges from a tunnel, temporarily blinding the conductor. If you do nothing, 1 person who is internationally beloved will die. If you divert the train, 10 people that not even their family cares about will die. I'm not sure if you've been on the internet for more than 5 minutes. If I was filmed on camera not saving the child of Dan TDM and Captain Sparkles right here, the 2 most beloved people that I can think of off the top of my head, I'm getting death threats. Like someone's gonna hunt me down. They hunted down like Mr. Beast because he was selling Lunchables. I'm a goner. I'm just a little red guy. I didn't kill this guy. I did nothing and he was going to die anyway. Or I can be directly responsible for these 10 people, even if nobody cares about them right now. They still have so much more life left to live. They could build a better life for themselves. They could be happy. You don't deserve to die just because this person is more popular than you. I'm gonna scooch over here, so hopefully I'm not as on camera for this one. I'm sorry, Dan TDM Captain Sparkles person. A train emerges from a tunnel, temporarily blinding the conductor. If you do nothing, you will die. If you divert the train, a deaf genie who can grant infinite wishes will be permanently destroyed from the mortal realm. A deaf genie? In all sincerity, I mean, I don't want to die. I'll be honest, I'm biased here because I don't want to die. It would be very bad for a genie who could grant infinite wishes to exist at all. There are some really bad people out there. I'm I don't want the possibility of infinite wishes to exist in this universe. It's a chest? Like, that shouldn't exist. A train emerges from a tunnel, temporarily blinding the conductor. If you do nothing, one person dies. If you divert the train, you can double it and let another person decide whether to kill two people or double it again. So the fun part about this is eventually it just keeps getting doubled and doubled until the recursion could lead to the death of the entire human race. If I don't kill this one person, then the train will just keep doubling until someone does decide to kill a person, and doubling gets big fast. I mean, you start with just 1, and then it's 2, and then it's 4, and then it's 6, and then it's 8, and then it's 16, and then it's 32. If I stop this right now, only one person has to die. If I let it continue on, the minimum is 2 people die. I feel like I have to stop it. I gotta. Also, are you proud of me for that counting, the doubling thing, like base 64? He's not proud of me. A train emerges from a tunnel, temporarily blinding the conductor. If you do nothing, 10 people will die. If you divert the train, you will be run over and die by the train sometime in the next few days. I mean, the nice part about this is I have some warnings, so I can, like, get my affairs in order, say goodbye to my loved ones, batch record, like, 10 block rat videos that come out after I die, that increasingly get more and more ominous until it's revealed that I've been dead for 10 days as the videos were coming out. So, like, there's all the basic stuff that I could do, but also I don't really want to die. I want to do nothing. I want to live. Let's plan this out. Let's figure this out. Day 1, today. I'm not gonna die today. So I save these 10 people, and then I get all my affairs in order, write a will, say goodbye to everyone, record a block rat video, say I love you to the people that I love, all that. Day 2, we're starting a vlog. A new vlog channel. It's called, like, Death Rat or something. I'm gonna die randomly in the next few days, so I'm gonna live my life to the fullest. I'm gonna go skydiving, I'm gonna go Rocky Mountain climbing, I'm gonna jump in the ocean and swim slightly deeper than I'm comfortable with. I'm gonna go visit my editor, I'm gonna go fly out and visit some of the YouTube people I've worked with. I'm gonna go, and then when I die, there's like a little movie that can come out that's like, oh, here's my last few days. I'll be remembered as a hero because I saved these 10 people. I think that's the play. I'll do it. Pull the lever, Kronk. You know what would be really funny if now, randomly throughout the map, a train just came and hit me. A train emerges from a tunnel, temporarily blinding the conductor. If you do nothing, 5 people will die, but you will get 5 million untaxable dollars. If you divert the train, only 1 person will die, and you'll get $1 million taxable dollars. Oh my gosh, what's $1 million after taxes? If I'm single, hold on, I'm Googling this. Probably 10% plus 12% plus 4%. It's the train from the last scenario. It did hit me. I was Googling. I was trying to figure out how much I would be taxed on $1 million. And the train from the last scenario hit me. God, that sucks. It was so soon, too. It said sometime in the next few days. It was like 5 minutes later. I wouldn't have been able to do any of the cool stuff I talked about. Anyway, I'm not valuing money over these people's lives. I get some amount of money for killing that guy and I save these 5 people. That's fine. A train emerges from a tunnel, temporarily blinding the conductor. If you do nothing, 1 person will die. If you divert the train, you'll save them, but they'll have permanent PTSD from experiencing a near-death experience. Yeah, I feel like that would happen in most of these scenarios, but at least I saved someone and nobody had to die for it, so... You are being filmed. A train emerges from a tunnel, temporarily blinding the conductor. If you do nothing, 5 people will die. If you divert the train, you'll make up to 5 other people suffer the trolley problem. But hey, it's not your problem anymore. So if I do nothing, 5 people die. If I do something, at minimum 5 people die, and at maximum 25 people die. I'm also being filmed. I mean, like, a train emerges from a tunnel, temporarily blinding the conductor. Destiny forces you to pick a certain action, but you can, of course, have and screw destiny. If you do nothing, 1 person will die, be revived as a zombie, and go on to end Phil's hardcore series. If you divert the train, 1 person will die, be revived as a zombie, go on to end Captain Sparkle's 1.20 hardcore series, making him lose his Kawaii Cherry Wood house. What? So do I want to end Phil's hardcore series or Captain Sparkle's hardcore series? Captain Sparkle's doing like 10 series right now. He can end his hardcore series. He'll be fine. That's fine. He'll be fine. He won't mind.
The lever is supposed to divert the train, but is currently broken and does nothing. A train emerges from a tunnel, temporarily blinding the conductor. If you do nothing, 5 people will die. If you pull the lever, the 5 people will still die, but you can at least comfort yourself with the idea that you tried to do something.
Well, I'm pulling that lever.
You are being filmed. A train emerges from a tunnel, temporarily blinding the conductor. If you do nothing, the camera will see someone get run over. If you pull the lever, someone else dies, but the person is out of frame, and so the audience won't know you killed someone. Well, obviously, I'm gonna do the right thing, and if we look here, you can see that this person on the tracks is completely fine and safe. I don't know where that train went. It was off camera. A train emerges from a tunnel, temporarily blinding the conductor. If you do nothing, a 10-year-old child will die. If you pull the lever, you can instead traumatize them by killing off their parents, siblings, friends, and favorite cousins. Why would I do that? Why would I kill like 5 people to save this? That wouldn't seem pretty straightforward. Oh, it's dark. A train emerges from a tunnel, temporarily blinding the conductor. You're tied to the left of the tracks, and a stranger is tied to the right of the tracks. They tell you that the train will run you over. You have to switch the tracks. If you do nothing, you might live, and you might die. If you pull the lever, you might live, and you might die. It's like the prisoner's dilemma. Do I trust this person that I can't see, who's telling me that I need to divert the train, or do I need to do nothing? The person said the train will run me over. They didn't say, you can save both of us, and they didn't say like, I'm going to die but you can save yourself. They're just like, you will die if you don't do this, which almost leads me to believe that they're untrustworthy. But I always want to think the best of people, and so I feel inclined to trust him. And then maybe he was being really mean and pulling like a double negative type thing, where it's like, oh, Block Rat's gonna think that I'm trying to trick him, so he's gonna do the opposite, and maybe this is the right decision. So what did he tell me to do? He said pull the lever? I'll pull the lever. Uh-oh. Oh! A train emerges from a tunnel, temporarily blinding the conductor. If you do nothing, the I like trains guy gets run over. If you pull the lever, you ruin the
I like trains.
joke.
I like trains.
He just got flung. A train emerges from a tunnel. The conductor can see exactly what's about to happen, and he likes it. If you do nothing, you have time to look away and completely ignore how many people your inaction just killed. If you pull the lever, the train conductor and 5 people you just saved can watch one person brutally die. I guess I'll pull the lever. I'm gonna traumatize that little mushroom. Oh, they died from shock. One of the tracks again. No! You are tied to the tracks and somebody else is currently experiencing the trolley problem. A train emerges from a tunnel, temporarily blinding the conductor. If you do nothing, the lever puller might pull the lever, killing you if they do and not killing you if they don't. Alternatively, you can shoot the lever puller, killing them and letting the trolley kill 5 people. I would not shoot them, because I know I don't have it in me to kill a man like that. That is a very personal way to kill someone. And oh my gosh, is that gonna be like that's rough. What I will do though is mess with that person mentally and be like, and just explain the trolley problem really, and be like, hey, those 5 people were destined to die. They were going to die. If you pull the lever, you are directly responsible for killing me, and I know you. I've seen your face. I will judge you. Or something like that. I don't know. But I wouldn't kill him. No! Why did you make the harder but maybe better decision? A train emerges from a tunnel, temporarily blinding the conductor. If you do nothing, life goes on as normal and no one is the wiser. If you divert the train, 5 people will die, triggering an investigation into their presence and revealing industry corruption. Initially arrested for murder, but later hailed as a hero after a 5-year-long legal struggle that proves your innocence. Hell no, I'm doing nothing. I'm not getting involved in none of that. That stuff sticks around. Like, even if I'm proven innocent, that's on my record forever. I lose 5 years of life. What is this BS? What kind of shenanigans is going on here? You are on trial for all of your murders. A train emerges from a tunnel, temporarily blinding the conductor. If you do nothing, then your defense lawyer dies, and so does your chance at getting an innocent verdict, condemning you to prison for life. If you divert the train, then you're traveled back in time to the beginning of this map, giving you a chance at killing the conductor of this scenario, which will let your lawyer live and maybe get you an innocent verdict. So I'm on trial because I did the trolley problem. I killed 39 people, injured 31. If I pull the lever, I will get sent back in time. I will get sent back in time to the beginning of the map where I can try to kill the conductor of this train. I'm gonna pull the lever. Let's time travel. Let's do some time traveling shenanigans. Get in place here. Thank you for playing. Oh, good. I don't have to replay the map. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, check out this video. It's a video where I got trapped in the back rooms. It's the longest video I've ever made, and it's quite cool. Give it a watch. Thank you. And have a good day. Hopefully you don't encounter any trains or levers or more dilemmas. Yeah.